This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button and smash that subscribe button. And do not forget to subscribe. Let's get right into this. And make sure you smash that hype button. Happy Friday to everybody. All right, so we got 21 Savage. Pays for the funeral expenses of a 16-year-old girl who was tragically killed in the park in Atlanta. This is 404 day. Supposedly, 21 Savage was there that day, and he got his jewelry lifted off of him. I'm not sure about that. This is a very positive thing he's done, though. And I wouldn't even fault him if that did happen to him, because crime is so bad in so many areas of the country right now, Atlanta being one of them, that, it just, something's off. Like, people are just going crazy out here. So many home invasions, so many people just getting robbed out in public, so many killings, something's got to be done, man. It's not safe to go to the park anymore. As a 16-year-old, the girl had her whole life ahead of her. It's heartbreaking, Speaking of savage things, David was arrested, denied bail in connection to murder of Celeste Rivas. Now, his lawyer came out and says the evidence will prove he did not do this. I mean, it's hard to believe something else happened. Maybe he didn't take her life. Maybe she passed away ODing or something, and they tried to cover it up. But still, you're guilty of something. Like, it was in your car, unless it was a friend. But then you got to out the person who did it. What is this? And why did it take so long for him to get arrested? This must be a complicated case for him to take so long to get arrested. I don't know. So maybe he didn't murder, but something else happened, Then we got Omi in a Hellcat, gets his original Hellcat back. He offers Sean Cotton $120,000, but he refuses to take it. I mean, these guys make good content together, so, this is a way to generate some people talking, right? Meek Mill says, this is old, but he says he lost friends because he wouldn't let him drive his $400,000 Rolls Royce. You shouldn't let anybody drive your cars because, unless it's like something that they can afford to replace or it's something that's not so expensive. Expensive cars, high-end Benzes, Rolls Royces, Ferraris, and stuff like that, they are very expensive to maintain. Meek Mill pointed this out in this interview. The brakes are very expensive. The tires are very expensive because they use special tires. I mean, it could be $600 to $1,000 a tire for some cars. Oil changes are like $5,000 because they got to drop the engine. The brakes are $7,000 to $10,000 sometimes. Because it's all these specialty cars. I mean, I wouldn't personally. And I'm not talking high-end Benzes, Ian. I'm talking more like Rolls Royces, Ferraris. And, those are the cars you can't really let your friends drive because if you're a rapper or somebody, because you'll make the mistake of doing that, then they'll break it. And now you resent this person because they just cost you $20,000. He says they slam the brakes, they accelerate quickly, and that burns out the tires. He's right. Meek Mill's right about that, He's right. Yeah, they should be, if he has an extra car like a Benz or something and they drive that, less risk of high-end repairs. Mr. Skinny returns. Mr. Skinny TV. I cannot believe this. Clarissa Shields believed that the Cameron thing with Jay Uso, the WWE promotion attack. I mean, I thought it was weird for Cameron to be a part of it. I guess he's going to be part of WrestleMania, and they wanted to include the show in it. Clarissa Shields believed that it was real when Jay Uso dragged Cameron over the desk. She says, social media has people so comfortable disrespecting others, they forget real life exists. Everybody can't deal with disrespect. Jay Uso attacks podcaster Killa Cam after being disrespected by him through podcasts. I cannot believe she thought that was real. It was so fake. It was WWE. Like they fake everything. That was crazy. Drake posts reports of a massive explosion in Toronto. Officials confirmed it was a controlled blast. This was for Drake's music video that he's coming out with ICEMAN. Obviously, ICEMAN will be dropping either later today or next week sometime. We'll see. It's coming soon, though. This is diabolical. Vybz Kartel just got a lineup in Florida, and he's like promoting his barber. Bro, look at this, bro. Look at this Beijing painted sea right here. This is horrible, bro. It looks like a Bugatti Chiron. You can't make this up, bro. Who would think this is cool? Only it's Vybz Kartel. Vybz Kartel makes great music, but bro, he's questionable. What do you think is cool? Ebro asked Tyrese the blowback from the blowback that Jack Harlow's getting for this R&B album. And he says, Jack who? He doesn't know who Jack Harlow is? That's a lie. Jack Harlow's had bigger records than Tyrese has, actually, at this point in his career. Tyrese had a few records when the label was pushing him. He can't sell a record to save his life now. He's been in a few movies and stuff. We know that, all right? But, I don't know, man. Tyrese is weird. He's like, who's that, man? I was like, Tyrese, calm yourself down, bro. Very different careers. He did your whole career in 2 years. 3 years. Tyrese is just like lost, bro. He's just totally lost. He should be lucky Fast and Furious still exists. Pooh Shiesty's mom shares an emotional post about her son. T to P. I guess he passed away? I miss you, Snoop Dogg. Okay. Yeah, he looks just like Pooh. Okay. That's sad. Lost all our sons. Our other sons locked up. And we'll say this again. Vlad came out and kind of broke down what's going on with the Boosie situation. He says everything's still good with me and Boosie, but he wanted, like 40% more. He usually gets paid. I thought $25,000 was very fair. I thought he would go half with Boosie on an interview, right? I would never pay the artists more than half. It should be a 50-50 situation because Vlad has to absorb expenses. But anyways, Vlad pays. So say the interview makes $40,000. Vlad pays him $25,000, and then he has a couple thousand in expenses, for flying someone out, renting the studio, camera people, right? Hotel, for the people filming it. Boosie just shows up. Boosie really only deserves maybe 15, 20 grand, and not even. I would never pay somebody. Paying somebody for an interview is diabolical anyways. If you were going to pay him to be a recurring guest, I could see 5 to 10 grand for his time. That's what he gets for a show. I would pay him a show fee. I would say, okay, what do you get for a show right now? 5, 10 grand? Okay, I'll pay you that. Act like you're booking him for a show. He has to do a show for an hour. Sit him down for an hour and do it, and then you paid him too much. And Vlad showed him all the analytics, the data, and Boosie still was like, nah, I want 40. Because you know why he wanted 40? Because Tekashi got 50 plus. Then he was like, I'll take 35. Let Boosie go do his own interviews. If he makes more money, he makes more money. I don't think he will, but he'll never be transparent, put it on YouTube. He'll put it behind a paywall like he did with his movie. You never knew if it was successful or not. And that way he can scream success because egos can't handle not being successful after making a move like that. Anyways, this is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. I'll check you guys on the next one. Subscribe. Hit that hype button. I love you and appreciate you so much for being here. Pause. Peace.